Cardinals defensive tackle Darnell Dockett. Talk about the Cardinals. Are you a team in transition, or are you straight? I mean, Kurt Warner's gone, so Leonard, I guess, is going to be the guy that starts at quarterback. Some changes down there from the team that went to the Super Bowl a couple years ago. Are you still on the pathway to get there, or you got some more blocks to build?
We are a good team. You know, first of all, we know how to win. We don't base our success on one or two guys. I mean, as much as people say, you know, we're going to miss Kurt. That's a Hall of Fame quarterback. I mean, he's an elite of his own. But right now, the show must go on. We can't sit back and base our success on a guy just because he's gone. You know, we love Kurt. That's always going to be part of our family. But Kurt, my Matt got to step up and take in that role, and he's going to do a great job. He's been working. He's been focused. And it's not just about Matt. You know, it's about me. It's about guys on the team that got to come together and lead, you know, and play solid. And that's what it's all about.
When you got there, you guys were almost a forgotten team. Last year, you had to play with being the hunted team. How much of you all have grown, especially considering your division is so tough now? Everybody's gotten better since you guys have gotten to the Super Bowl. Have you?
Yeah, every team has got better, but it's all about you. You can't really worry about what teams get better, what teams make acquisitions in the offseason, what players got cut and what players drafted. It ain't about that. You can have all the best team, but just don't mean you're going to win. It's all about chemistry, working, and sacrificing that time that y'all together and becoming one. And that's the biggest thing in success. You know, it ain't about the individuals. You get the big-name players. You have all the big-name players, but if you're not playing together, it really don't mean nothing, you know. So we all about just trying to combine, man, and play solid on both sides of the ball and playing as one. And that's what it's all about. It's a team.
You lost one of your fellow Seminoles in Anquan Bolden. How big a loss is that? But what is Baltimore getting with the Ravens from that guy?
Baltimore is getting one of the best playmakers in football. First of all, you can never replace Anquan Bolden's toughness. You know, he's one of the toughest players I played with in college and the NFL. He's gonna give you everything he got, whether he's hurt, healthy, or whatever. You're gonna get whatever, and that's the one thing we're gonna miss. But we got to move on. You know, it's one of those things. Like I said, we can't base our success and wishing Anquan was back with us and things like that. You know, that's my boy. I wish him well. I'm gonna watch him out in Baltimore. I wish Baltimore well. And you know, we got to handle our own business out on the West. So, you know, it's all about trying to play as one.
You and Ray Lewis and guys like that were really outspoken about what went down with Albert Haynesworth in terms of a commitment to his teammates. As a player, I mean, players know players, players know character. You was really outspoken. Oh, do you think that paints all of you all in a bad light?
No, I think I didn't want people to take it that I was dogging Albert. No, it's not. I was never dogging. I think Albert is a good player. You know, to be in that situation that he's in, I think he's supposed to be a blueprint for a lot of defensive players, you know. So when, you know, his actions took place, you know, it threw up red flags on a lot of defensive tackles and a lot of defensive players. So that's what I was kind of disappointed about. I was like, man, you got to handle that different. You got to look out for everybody, you know. But at the end of the day, man, football is going to be played no matter what, you know, no matter what the situation is and things like that. I just wish he'd just be more accountable to his teammate and be the dominant player that everybody know he can be.
Darnell Dockett proving you can be a superstar and give back. Congrats. God bless. Thanks for the